Oh, it's cold in here. What's going on, you guys? So, we have our over fenders, which means it is time to cut the quarter panels off this car. So, let's get to it. Alright, so the outline is on there already, so I guess jack the wheel up, or jack the car up, get the wheel off, probably pull the side skirt off, and start cutting. We got one side cut off the car. Now, same routine, move over to the other side, do it on that one, so let's get back to it. Okay, so right now we have the quarters off the car, completely cut out. Chances laying out a tape line on the inner wheel liner, or the tub right here, because we're gonna have to trim some of this down, and then we're also going to cut some of this off to clean it up, because the other side has this stupid ass gas tank filler neck over here, which kind of looks like shit. So we're gonna have to cut all that off, and we're gonna do it on this side too to make it symmetrical, kind of neat, kind of clean. And then it's all just gonna be going through and cleaning up all the metal work, getting rid of all the sharp edges, deburring it, probably cutting that down a little bit more, probably bringing this over to here a little bit. And yeah, so time to get back to cutting. Alright, well, after a lot of cutting, it's all out of there. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, Shane, what the fuck? Why would you do that? What is the point to all of this? Why would you cut the quarter panels off the car? Now, there's a couple points to doing this. Weight reduction, surprisingly, is not the main point. Granted, taking all of this off the car does shave about 20 pounds per side. Throw the quarters, the fiberglass quarters on there, and you know, we're down to maybe taking 25 to 30 pounds off the back of the car. So that's not the main reason. Main reason is just, you know, I dropped a wrench and I had to grab that wrench. No, so the main reason to do this is obviously just, you know, damage control pretty much. So it makes it easy to replace this quarter panel without having a big structure here. Say I'm running a wall and I hit this will actually have some give to it and collapse in and absorb some energy into the bash bar and all the tube stuff that's going on back here. When this stuff's all rigid in the back, what usually happens is you take an impact here and all that energy transfers into the chassis and it'll want to swing the front end around into a wall or whatever. So just makes it, you know, a little bit, you have some crumple zone here, makes it a little bit easier to work with, easier to repair stuff. And honestly, if you look at it, it makes it a hell of a lot easier to work on too. So that's definitely a huge benefit to it. And in the next video, we are going to get the quarter panels fitted up and onto the car. Not sure if we're going to get them final mounted, but we'll at least get everything lined up and get them cleat-coated on and start from there. But we'll go ahead and give you guys one last little walk around of everything, and you can see the guidelines that we kind of cut around there. So we do still need to go through, clean this cut up here, square it up. Down up under here, we are going to be doing a bar from up here down to the frame rail to add a little bit of extra rigidity to that, especially since my suspension is mounted right there. So we're going to add a little bit of structure there. We are going to close out this wheel well, that way we're not getting a ton of rubber up into the back of the car here. So we are going to close this out a little and build you know, kind of a nice smooth wheel well here. The taillight brackets that we built actually fit on real nice. I mean, the trunk is, you know, we don't even have rear trunk pins here, so I mean, you can see they're just sitting on top of the taillights right now, but everything lines up just like it used to. Over here we did kind of trim this down. We do need to go over this with a grinder, clean everything up, deburr it. Same thing along all these edges, go through, clean it all up, deburr it. But other than that, we are completely cut out. So the next step is going to be to mount the quarter panels and go on from there, I guess. So anyways, you know, we got some work done, and that's gonna be it for this one. So like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel if you're new, follow the build along, and until the next one, I'll catch you guys later.